Okay, hello. This is Jenna Cantor, performer and physical therapist. I'm the founder of Powerful Performer, and today bringing on the keynote speaker. This is actually take two for those who've used Facebook Live before. Funny things happen on Facebook Live. But sometimes you just need to reboot when you're bringing on a person. I'm gonna reenact. Reenactment's of the first one. My excitement of announcing the keynote speaker is gonna happen again. It's saying no answer from video guests. Let's try again. Add. Yes, please come on. What's up, Brittany Wilbur, the treasurer extraordinaire? Jeremy Sutton, hello. Salute to Jeremy Sutton. All right, we're waiting for it to add. Please work. I've been literally counting down to this day. So excited. And honestly, I think it's so Brad worthy that we got this person as a keynote speaker. What's up, Sarah? All right, it still says adding right now. Oh my God, why? Oh, why? I wonder why. Darn, Facebook Live can suck. Sometimes it can be real slow, and then it builds up the excitement until the person can come on to Facebook Live. Oh, please come on to Facebook Live. It still says adding. This is crazy. Oh my gosh, it's saying that you're coming on and off. Oh my God, this is so funny. It's saying no answer from video guest. Oh geez. Hold on. Of course. Hold on. Let's see. Let's try. Nope, it's not letting me add you. Wait, hold on. It looks like we're gonna do a take three. Kyle wants, yes, I want you to be in the video too. This is so funny. What the, whoa, don't even know what I'm looking at. Hold on. Whoa, how do I get back? Okay, go away. Nope, not like that. I don't want to invite this. Stop. There we go. Let's see, try bringing you on again. Approve. Okay, maybe the approving of you requesting to come on will work. You guys, Facebook Live is very exciting.
Damn, Jen!
Okay, we're reenacting. Wait, can I hear you?
Jenna, can you hear me?
Yes.
We good?
Yeah, I think so.
All right. Facebook don't like me today, baby.
All right, here we go. We're just gonna dance in our chairs right now because it's freaking exciting.
We'll do it. Let's go. Love it.
Oh my gosh, so excited. Okay, I'm gonna do the whole intro again because honestly can't intro enough on this. So this is our take two of trying to get you on. Honestly, I felt like it was gonna turn into a take three, lucky number 3, maybe 7. Who knows? You never know.
Who knows? With Facebook, who knows?
It's an adventure. Life is an adventure, you know?
It is, Jenna.
But dude, this is like such a great part of life right now. This moment, literally the whole board has been extremely excited about announcing who our keynote speaker is, and it's you. It's you.
I appreciate it. Yes, I love it. I love it.
So I'm gonna do it with my knife. Let's do it with the back of my knife. All right. So, who are you, and what do you do?
All right. Well, you know, I'm so humbled to be here right now. I really am, Jenna. You know, I have to give a little bit of that. All right. So, y'all, my name is Kyle Rice. For those of you who don't know me, I'm a physical therapist alongside many of you. Listen, you know, I'm not a practicing physical therapist anymore because now I've devoted the rest of my PT career to helping PTs pass the NPTE. So I run a company called the PT Hustle, and it's my goal to help each individual person, regardless of how many times you've taken the exam before. It's my goal to help you cross that obstacle, cross that road, and become a licensed PT, baby.
He does that. He does that. I'm telling you guys, he created this video. The night before the exam, or a few days before the exam, and it was just it was about like, you got to win, you got to get with that mindset of like, I'm going all in. You were saying I'm going all in, and I think it was maybe a little more than 5 minutes, and I was standing in line. I was like an hour early to the exam, but they let me start early, so it was okay. But I was the second person in line, and I just had this plan. I know, and honestly, Kyle, you put me in the right mindset, and this is so valuable for all physical therapy students because we're all going to be taking the NPT. We're all going to be experiencing this, and you are tapping in to a brief moment in our life, though it feels like forever. That whole studying process and taking the exam and waiting to hear from the exam. You're literally you make that turning point in our life so positive. And students recognize that. That's why everyone wanted you at this conference. That's why everybody knows who you are. I mean, you are a PT celebrity, and it's a freaking thrill. And you know what I love as well? You know what I love as well? I love the fact that you are a non-practicing physical therapist. Here's why.
All right. Tell me, Jenna. Tell me, girl.
Because there are some people who judge, physical therapists who are not practicing. Right. And I think there is a lot to be said for needs to ignore and fly high and above negative opinions. And if we didn't have someone like Kyle Rice helping people pass the NPTE, then there would be less practicing physical therapists.
Agreed.
And doing what he does is a job. It's a magnificent job. It's a giving, generous, and honestly, possibly more time-consuming job than practicing as a physical therapist. So seriously, I could not express more gratitude to people like you who ignores that, and you're going above and beyond your call of duty by bringing more of us out there to serve others with their physical therapy recovery.
Well, Jenna, I love it. I appreciate it. Really do. Really do.
It's incredible. So why, okay, all right, so I mean, we can make assumptions, but why are you passionate about working with students?
Yeah, so, really it's a long history of just not doing well at, standardized tests. And, the story goes deep, and a lot of y'all, if you haven't heard it, you will hear it because I'm going to make you hear it, baby. Because, really the reason why I do what I do is because, I've seen the depths of failure, as a lot of us have. Right. We all go through failure, but, with standardized exams, it has really been that deciding factor for me academically, like where I was going to go to school, if I was going to be able to go to a college or a community college, go into medical school, get into PT school. I mean, it has really dictated a lot of things in my life. And so when I crack the code, so to speak, with the NPTE, I don't know, something, it's really just been bugging me every single day of my PT career. When I was practicing, like, this is great. You're helping patients. You're doing what you really want to do, but there's something that you're not utilizing, your like true gift, your true passion. And so, over the 4.5 years that I was practicing it just kept bothering me to the point where it was like, you know what, I have to do something with this. And I was doing it on the side. I was helping people pass the MPT on the side. But I wasn't doing it on a large scale.
Right.
And so, yeah. And you know what, I think that we need more people that are going to be out there helping people get over this major hump in your life. But yeah, in October of last year, I went full time into this, went 1,000% everything I had. And man, oh man, it has been the best 9 months, I guess, of my life. Like, seriously.
Yeah, honestly. And he was there, for those who don't know, Kyle, he does have his course, which I could not recommend enough. He also is there for you. If you just need to Facebook message him and just for like a little tidbit, he's there. He's there for you 100%. You are an incredibly generous, giving person, and it's so obvious this is where your love is. And,
appreciate it. Yeah,
you have
definitely.
Results from it. So, would you mind? I'm sure I know you have a lot, but would you mind sharing an NPTE success story that you've experienced?
Yeah. Now you're talking about someone who has worked with me, or are you talking about?
I didn't realize that until now. You choose. Which way do you want to answer? Because I know you have either way. Now I'm like confused.
Man. Well, I mean, shoot. There's a lot of wins, baby. There's a lot of wins out there. All right. That's tough. And when I start talking about one of them, they're going to be like, oh, that's me, baby. That's me. All right. So, all right, here we go. So I would say really my greatest win to this point, and listen, everybody who's listening to this, who I've worked with, every single one of y'all meant the world to me.
Yes. Yes.
Every single one of you. This one person though was seriously on the last attempt for Florida. Well, now, I mean, most of us know that for the NPTE, there's certain states where you can only take it a certain amount of times. You can never practice in that state again if you fail it that number of times, right? And so she was on her last attempt for Florida. And so that's a lot of pressure, right? Your whole entire family's in Florida, your life's in Florida, all your family and friends and all that. Everything you've ever done is in Florida. And so now it comes down to this exam, whether you'll be able to practice as a PT in that state.
Wow.
All right. And so, of course, there was a lot of stress. There was a lot of just being fearful of failure, a lot of deeply rooted, bad emotions that were there. And so it wasn't just a knowledge thing anymore. It was more of those deeply rooted emotions that were influencing. And so really, to be honest with you, looking at the situation, you would have thought that it would have taken a year, 2 years of working with that student to really bring her out of it. You would have thought that. We worked together for a solid 4 months, got her situated as far as like the psychological component, got her thinking that failure is not a determination of a destination, right? It's that it doesn't determine where your life goes. It's what you do after those failures that means all of it, right? So changing the mindset to that, and then working, of course, on the knowledge and application and all that stuff. She freaking dominated this July. Holy freaking cow. Wow. And when, I was actually on the road driving here to Roswell, New Mexico, where I live now. And my wife's driving. I get this text, actually, she wrote me a text message via Facebook. And then she was like, tell me like something very vague, like, you'll never believe this or something like that. So she eventually told me through text. And then I immediately called her like, hell no, you ain't going to just text me, baby. No, hell no. You ain't going to text me. We're pulling over this car right now. And I'm about to do a happy dance in the middle of all these tumbleweeds out here. So, I mean, no, it was the most amazing experience, Jenna. I mean, again, I've helped a lot of people as far as patients, but to help a PT cross the line, and then now be able to affect thousands of people because of what we've done together, the feeling is amazing.
Oh my God.
Nothing like it.
I love that. I could literally see that whole picture. That was such a good moment.
Yeah, crazy, ridiculous.
I love that. I love that. I scheduled a power call with Greg Todd, and I kept pressing refresh until it went through, and I cried on the phone with him and his family.
Yeah. Love it. Yes.
Such a good moment.
Such a great moment. Holy cow.
Okay, so what do you plan on discussing at the conference? What do you think? The world is your oyster, man. This is like candy. Like anybody who knows Kyle, he's gonna kill it in the room. There's no doubt. But I was like, what do you think? Like, where do you want to go? Where's the fire? Where's the flame gonna go?
Wow, it's really awesome because sometimes it just comes. These topics just come to me from just experiences or whatever, and I got to speak about this, so I just jump out on a live, and speak about it. But it's really interesting. As we were getting on here, I think it was Avery. He's one of my business partners in the Elite GT Mastermind group.
Great human
right?
being, Avery. Yep.
Avery's awesome. And one of the things that he put down there was like, you're lucky to have this hype, going your way. Like you have this opportunity to speak to students, speak to the people that you're trying to help, right? You're lucky to have that opportunity. And that's exactly what I want to talk about. I want to talk about how to create luck and how to take that luck and then use it to overcome your biggest, whether it's like your fears, your biggest hurdles, anything that you feel is blocking your passion, your dream job, getting everything that you want out of your career, out of your PT career. All right. So I think that's it, baby. That's what I want to talk about.
I think we might literally need to like burn the curtains so there's like actual
flames
behind you.
Man, let's go. Let's get it. I want the music there. I want everything. You got to tell NYPTA I'm coming, baby. I need the music.
Yes, all right, it's coming. I'm so excited.
Let's
New
go.
York, New York.
I'm telling you.
All
Let's
right,
get it.
so what, I wrote these out clearly. And oh, look,
Yeah.
you'll know I'm reading the questions. My face goes like this. Because I'm reading
Where'd she go?
the screen. It's really fancy here. Like I'm using the Facebook Messenger where I messaged you all the questions. That's the only spot where I have them. All right.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, fancy as ever. Take this seriously. All right, so what do you hope to achieve as a keynote speaker?
What do I hope to achieve? I hope to achieve two major things. Number one is, you know how I love to energize people, right? I love to energize people, you know, and so because that gives me energy, it gives me life. And so one of the major things I want to do is I want to come in there and I want to energize the people that are in there. So go to the conference, baby, you better be there. So my goal is to energize the people, but to do what I call like IMP, which is inspire, motivate, and bring positivity into your environment, right? So that's number one. I want to do that. Number two is, you know, I'm not trying to affect 1,000. I'm not trying to affect 1,000,000 people. I'm just, you know, because not everybody's ready for your message at that time.
Yeah.
Right. So I'm trying to change one person's life. I'm trying to change one person's perspective as to how they view their career, their future. Because most of us coming out of PT school, we feel like, oh, we got all these loans, got to pay this down. You know, am I going to be capped out at my work? You know, what am I really going to do? What if I don't make it into residency? Or what if I don't, you know, all these things that you feel like you're kind of capped. But I want to be able to change someone's perspective to show them that literally you have access to everything you could ever want. As much money as you want, as many opportunities that you want, you can have it all. You want to be a celebrity? You can do it. You can do it. You just have to have the right mindset. You have to have the right perspective and the people around you, baby. We'll talk. We'll talk. That's it.
Yep. I love it. All right. So for last question, what words of encouragement do you want to give to students right now?
That's a good one. So yesterday, actually, I did a live, and I just want to recap on that. I spoke about obligation versus opportunity, right? Coming up through PT school, I was also feeling like a lot of things were obligation, right? I was obligated to learn this material because there's a test coming up. I was obligated to do this and that just because I was in school, right?
Yeah.
But I've learned that when you look at everything as an obligation, you can't perform at a high level, right? You can't perform at 100%. You can't perform at 150%. Same thing as if I asked you right now, hey, can you travel across country to help me move because I want to move back to Florida, right? But you're a good friend of mine, and you're like, all right, I got other things to do, and you kind of feel obligated because you're my friend to do it. Do you think you're going to come and give me 150% of your effort? No, because it's an obligation. But when it's an opportunity, you're able to break through that whole 100%. You give way more than what you feel like you have. Yeah. Because you feel like there's an opportunity behind it. So what am I really talking about? For those of you right now that are in a situation where you're studying for something, maybe you're studying for an exam. Maybe there's an opportunity coming up, you know, in your PT clinic, your CI asks you to do a specific, what do they call them? God darn it, help me, Jenna. What do they ask you to do sometimes to speak in front of people?
Research projects.
In-service research project, right?
Okay.
You would feel like you're obligated to do it. But now that is truly, if you look at it, is an opportunity for you to expose yourself, not only to content, right? But you never know where that in-service will take you. You never know who's listening. You never know, like, oh, as soon as you get out of school, now there's like this huge request for that specific topic, and you've already done all the work for it, baby. You're a dang expert in it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right? So it's always looking at the things that are in front of you as an opportunity, and you'll never be worried about, oh, I'm only giving 50%. Right. 50%. All right? Opportunity.
Oh my gosh, you guys. For anybody who's listening to this, is this
Say it, baby.
like,
Say it, baby.
Oh my gosh. High five.
Virtual high five. Look,
look I'm fine though. I'm fine. Thank Kyle. I'm so grateful. I cannot wait for you to be here. And also, there is going to be an after party. I believe it's PT Pub night at 5:30 p.m. right afterwards. Other speakers will be there as well. More speakers are going to be interviewed next Wednesday and next Friday. I'm not going to be telling you who. It's all you got to show up and see these videos if you want to see it. Yes, of course you can go cheat and see it online, but I'm not helping out with that part. I want excitement for these videos.
There we go. There we go. They're winners though. Every single one of them are winners. Oh man.
We have such an incredible lineup. Seriously, it's like it's just wow. Wow.
For sure.
All
for
right.
sure.
Well, thank you for coming on, Kyle. You are the boss.
Pleasure.
Dig. And
thank you for having me.
I'll see you online with all our online work.
Love it. Love it. Talk to you soon.
Yes. Bye.